Hello everyone, this is AK. Welcome to my another video. I hope everyone is doing good. Happy to see you all in another video. And today I'm at the gym, City Fitness. So just thought of making a video here. Let's get started. Okay guys, today we are going to start with full body workout and just thought of starting with treadmill today. And let's go. Workout complete. Now I'm going to meet my friend Asif, who's all the way to the gym. Let's go see him. Okay, let me introduce you. This is Asif, my roommate, who's going to share his experiences about living in New Zealand, and also my gym mate. Workout complete, and this is my friend Asif, which I've already introduced you, my gym mate and my roommate as well. So he's going to share his experiences about New Zealand. So let's go. Tell about yourself, bro.
Hi, this is Asif. So myself a roommate of Abhinesh Krishnan. So he's my role model of gym. And I'm coming from India. I came to New Zealand on 2020. I did my postgraduate in biomedical and electronics. So yeah, everybody knows 2020 was really struggle for all. Like it was a COVID time. So I didn't go to college. It was full of online classes. So I really felt hard to submit assignments and stuffs. Yeah. So this kind of struggle, I went to New Zealand like for past 1 year. So after 1 year, I completed my studies successfully without any arrears. And now currently I'm working in medical laboratory technician in medical device company.
So, what level of study did you do in New Zealand?
I did like a level 8. So it was a 1 year course.
It's a PG diploma, right?
Yes, postgraduate diploma.
So, how many years did you get your post-study work visa?
Yeah. So for level 8 and level 9, it's like 3 years work visa. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you manage to get your part-time job in New Zealand? Like, was it hard or easy?
In New Zealand, getting a first job is really hard. When I was studying my second semester, I got a part-time job in Fish and Pickle Healthcare. So it was like 20 hours, Saturday and Sunday. So yeah,
So
somehow luckily
okay.
I get to manage my part-time job. And after completed my studies, I got like a 1 month rest. And after that, I started my full-time.
Okay, so what was the pay? Starting pay was at your part-time when
yeah.
you started.
So I did my part-time on 2020. So my basic pay was $20 per hour. But now in New Zealand all over, the basic pay is like 21.50, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So after getting your part-time, like when you're going for a full-time, like how did you prepare your CV? Like anything else to for our viewers?
Yeah. So in New Zealand, preparing CV is really hard because
How is the format of CV? Just let explain what kind of format should a person follow? Because we do have a Indian CV which will be different, which will be like 5 or 6 pages. So how does New Zealand CV should be like? Just tell that to our audience.
Yep. So it's really hard to write a New Zealand CV because every student who comes here, really at the starting it's really hard. But if you do some job and if you have any experience in India, you have to write each and every point in the CV like a body, and then like same like a letter. Yeah. So first you need to tell about objectives, and then you need to tell about your extracurricular activities and experience, so each and everything. And also the most important thing in New Zealand is like cover letter. So in cover letter is more important than CV, because in cover letter we have to tell each and everything about our jobs which we have done in India and also in New Zealand, and also as well as what you have studied in India and New Zealand. Yeah.
Okay, so currently, like to settle down in New Zealand, what's your idea about how much does a pay a single person should earn, like for a weekly? Any rough estimate, like?
So yeah, in New Zealand, if you get a basic pay, we can live a happy life. But to get PR and stuffs, you have to get like $27 per hour, as per the
Okay.
current rules. So if you get $27 per hour, you can apply for residency. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about City Fitness gym? Like, which is the cheapest gym, or if people are trying to get into fitness, what do you recommend them, like in New Zealand, to
yeah.
train themselves?
So in New Zealand, there are different kind of gyms like City Fitness, Snap, Jets, etc. And so among these gyms, City Fitness is more cheapest because this City Fitness is like there are many branches in New Zealand for like in each and every area and each and every city, and it's really very cheapest, like just a $1 per day. Yeah. So
It's actually $7 a week, and also like you can book a trainer if you want, but trainer is pretty much expensive, which is $40 a week. And also, if you register with City Fitness, you can work out all over New Zealand. So that's just sort of saying details about City Fitness. And also, yeah, what else you want
yeah,
to say? Yep.
if you get membership in one City Fitness, like if you get membership in this city like Auckland, you can also use same membership in the other cities. If you go anywhere in New Zealand like North Island and South Island, you can use this membership like a gym tag. So it's pretty easier in City Fitness. So I'm doing here since like 1.5 year in City Fitness.
Okay, so and also like people who are coming to New Zealand, so what kind of ideas what are the things they need to prepare? Do you know, on your opinion, just let us them, like any skills
Like
they
in
need to
studies
develop
or- yeah.
in studies, in skills they need to
So-
develop, or what kind of mindset they should have before coming to New Zealand.
Yeah. So obviously in India we will watch many Hollywood movies and we will think like we are gonna enjoy like this in abroad, but it's not like that. It's totally opposite. So if you are coming to New Zealand, I like my suggestion is please have some experience in India so that you can get job easily. So you don't need to struggle at starting. Otherwise, you really need to struggle to get your first job. But if you have some experience, obviously you can get a job very quickly.
Okay, so is it car really important in New Zealand? Like, what do you suggest for people? Is it car or like any other buses like convenient for people? Like as a student, not as a full-time holder. Like, just let us know.
So as a student, like public transport is more comfortable. Yeah. So but if you're going for a job in New Zealand, obviously we need a car, because in New Zealand nobody can predict the weather. Sometimes it will be like hot, or sometimes it will like cold, and also like rainy seasons. So it will keep on changing. So in New Zealand you can't say tomorrow is not gonna be rain. So obviously you need a car. If you have a car, it will be easy for you to travel, and you won't get job like nearby area. Obviously you will get job at a certain distance, like more than 10 kilometers like that. So obviously you need a car in New Zealand.
Okay, so So anything else to tell to our audience? Like yeah, one more thing. Like if you're gonna settle, you have planned to settle in New Zealand. So what is your idea? Buying a house in New Zealand? Like what all the plans do you have? Anything else to
So
any overall idea so that future people who come here might benefit for them? Just
like getting house or
getting house and settling down in New Zealand. Like people have different ideas. They would come to New Zealand like to explore, and some people like to settle. So what do you say to them? Yeah.
yeah. So in New Zealand, if you are planning to get any houses or like that, obviously you need to save money from the beginning, because it's really hard nowadays. The house property is going at the peak, so it's not easy to get a house. Yeah.
So like if a person is getting married here, and like how much both the people should earn to manage a family and rent as well, even a own house, whatever it might be, how much weekly expenses, and also how much both of them should earn, like your idea.
So in New Zealand, obviously both of them should go for work, like husband as well as wife. Even if both of them earning a basic pay, it's really easy to live a life. But if the wife is not going for a job and only husband is going, it's really hard to manage, because nowadays the groceries, petrol price, house rent, everything is going at its peak. So if both of them goes to job, obviously it's really very easy for them.
How much like would you say like both of them would save
Like,
weekly? Or your average estimate something for a weekly, if both of them is working, how much they would save? This much amount, if they say like say for example, if someone is earning 800 or something, like how much the other person should earn, and how your idea of how you can save money here, like just let us know.
So if you are getting salary like $1,000 per week, so I think everybody knows, right, that in New Zealand the pay is every week.
So total savings
Yeah.
for both of them, if you are husband and wife working together, like how much they can save, your idea, just let us know.
So if husband and wife working together, obviously they need to share groceries, they need to share house rent, bill, Wi-Fi, electricity, everything. So if both of them are earning more than $1,000 per week, obviously they can save like $500 each. So if you calculate $500 each is obviously $1,000 for them. So yeah, it's easy to save money if both of them are working.
Okay, so and then so as a student, when you're taking a bus, how much does it cost for you for a week? Do you have any idea? Like I just forgot to ask this.
So I was using public transport in 2020. It cost like I think $4 for up and down, for for not for one way, for both ways. But now I think the cost is reduced. Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
reduced to
you have to top up the 80 hop card, right?
Yeah,
Like
hop
so, is it like advanced? Say for example, tomorrow I'm going to travel. Like today I have to top up. That's what. How much did you
Yeah.
top up? Like
so
for a week or like for a day? How did you top up?
Yeah.
Every day you top up, or just for a week you do it?
so I will top up like per week like $20 to $25
Okay.
because one day it will be like 14. So I was going to college for 5 days. So obviously it's like nearly $20. Yeah,
Okay.
it depends on you. So if you want to top up every day, you can top up every day. If you want to top up like for the full week, you can top up like that. It depends on you. It's your convenience.
Okay, so I hope I have asked everything, whatever I had in my mind. If you have any questions, like you can leave it down below in my comments. Also, we'll ask in future. But do you have anything else
Yeah.
to say?
So please comment, like, and share the Abhinesh Krishnan channel.
And
Thank you.
also, I think we have forgot one guy who's holding the camera. That's my roommate, Kabilan, who's gonna share some views about in this video. And this is Kabilan, who's the person behind my camera. Like today, he's my assistant for today for helping me to take this vlog. So I'm going to ask him some questions so he could share his views in this video. I hope it might be interesting for you. So tell us to our audience, like when did you come to New Zealand, and tell them your age first. That's the main thing.
My age was 23 and I come here like 2019 end of the year.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah.
what did you study here? Like what course did you
Uh,
take up here when you come here?
I didn't take my college in my country back in India, but I come here to do the level 5 and level 6. It's like a diploma one. In India you can go with the diploma and the engineering. It's same like concept here. You do the level 5 for 1 year and level 6 for another year.
So when you're doing level 6, you have to write a English test or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to do the IELTS and you want to get a 5.5 overall band on that. And for level 6, you want to take the another IELTS if your IELTS was expired before the level 6.
Okay. So like what course did you take? Like, in IT or what
Yeah,
kind of course?
I did IT. In level 5, I did technical support, and level 6, I did system administration.
Okay, that's good. So you started with a part-time job, right? Like
Yeah.
where did you start? Like how much was it pay?
I started with one small grocery shop, and now I'm working in a Countdown. It's like a Reliance shop back in India. So I working around 3 years on the Countdown.
So what was the position given to you when you started in Countdown as a part-time person? Yep.
When I started, they give me on a checkout operator. It's like building the products and stacking up the things, and sometimes you want to do the trolleys if they need it.
Okay, that one is good. So what else did you carry out? Like what other duties do you do at this moment? Like after this 3 years of working there?
Yeah. After 3 years, I become a duty manager there.
Okay.
Yep.
So and what all the like? How many years did you get your post-study work visa after like getting your level 5 and 6? Yeah.
If you done the level 5, you get the 1 year visa, and level 6 also you get a 1 year visa. If you done the level 8, you can get the 3 years visa for that. Now I'm on the post study 1 year work visa.
So you're still searching for a
Yeah,
full-time
I'm-
job in your stream. So what kind of job are you searching in? Or do you have any overall idea about
Now
IT
I'm
jobs?
looking for the internship on IT. I look it at the LinkedIn. Update my profile on the LinkedIn, so they will call me for the internship or the hand-on job.
Okay, so did you prepare your CV as like how many pages should a CV be? Like what kind of format? Like do you have any idea about that?
Back in India, I didn't go to any work. I didn't have any experience, so my CV was pretty much small.
Simple, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
simple. What I study, what I'm working now. So that's all.
Okay, so what do you like the most in New Zealand? Just tell this to the audience who is coming at your age.
In my age, I like there is a lot of difference back in India and New Zealand. So people are very good in here. So they can treat equally every people. Even the manager also do the trolleys and stuff. So in here, it's not like that. If you are a manager and you are a co-worker, they treat everyone the same.
So what's your future plans in New Zealand? Like any idea?
Yeah, in future I'm looking for the job at IT. If I get the job in IT, I go on the IT related jobs. If I didn't get that, I can continue my work in the Countdown. Yeah.
Okay, are you planning for if anything like for the studies in New Zealand? Like
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be in related to IT or like any other courses like related. You have found some
Yeah.
idea.
It's depend on the thing in future.
Okay,
whether
situation
it's,
that
yeah,
time, okay.
Situation that time.
Okay, so anything else you want to tell to our audience, like who is coming to New Zealand or fresh start of New Zealand? What do you like to say to them?
If you are coming to New Zealand, you want to prepare for everything, like mainly the food thing. You not get every food in here, because some foods you want to make yourself. Sometimes you are busy on the work, you want to get the outside foods also, so you can't depend on the food for everything. So you want to make yourself for the food. So learn the cooking. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I've asked everything from my roommates, so that's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it down below and subscribe to my channel to know more about things about New Zealand. See you soon. Bye bye.